Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today is big day, and we have just closed the doors of our accommodation in Morocco for the last time. And then the atmosphere is still cool, and in the morning air is chilly, and then there is a sense of Sydney's living their countries of exotically architecture, but yeah, our excitement is even greater for our next destination is the Netherlands. And then the bus began to move through the Moroccan route toward the airport, and then inside we suddenly started out the window and capturing the remaining scene of the typical North African buildings before finally arriving at the airport. Okay, as soon as the bus stopped in front of the terminal buildings, and then we were immediately greeted by airport is iconic architecture of style to an airport bus, and then this bus took us around the apron or aircraft parking area through the bus windows, and we could see various international airlines, and then the WC ground crew preparing the aircraft. And then before stepping through the door, I paused for a moment and then took one last step, breathed of the Moroccan air, and then looked out the horizon, and then the plane was ready to take off, and then the adventure to the Netherlands had begun.
Dan juga ada sphere kecil atau ya kapal kapal kecil. Kayaknya bisa dinaikin, dan sini cuacanya dingin, berangin. Kalau semisal kita ngomong juga keluar asap. Di sini belum pada buka karena di sini tuh masih pagi banget, jam 9. Mungkin sama kayak di Mesir atau enggak di Maroko tuh paling sekitar jam 12 mereka baru pada buka mungkin. No, tokonya masih pada tutup, dan ya mungkin rata-rata dari mereka tuh bisa berbahasa Indonesia.
Okay, this is my story about the Volendam, and the Volendam was once the main port of the night boring town, and then Edam, and then this village is the famous for its resident who the maintain here there the tradition, and then including their traditional clothing that you often see in the tourist photo, and then this is village is very unique because what? Because despite being the tourist center, the atmosphere is still warm, and then the beautiful of the sea is combined with small canals and the aesthetic souvenir shop, and the walking here for 2 hours is not trying those very corner is very Instagrammable. Okay, after enjoying the sea air in Volendam, we returned to the bus and to our next destination is the Zaanstans, Amsterdam, Holland. And upon arrival, the scenery was even more Dutch, and before our eyes were rows of the giant and still functional windmills, and then see against, yeah, a backdrop of the picturesque green wooden house, and it is feel like stepping back in time, the 80 or 19th century. Okay, so we entered one of the buildings, which turned out to be traditional cheese making facility inside, and a distinctive aroma of milk and the cheese immediately felt our sense, and we had the opportunity to see how to milk in process into the large blocks of the cheese, and then the best part, we got the symbol of the variety of the cheese, and then from onion and then chili flavors to agate cheese with a very strong flavor. Okay, this is about the sun sense. This is an open air museum, and then showcasing what industrial life was like in Netherlands in the past, and then the windmills you see are not just decoration, and then some are used for sawing wood and then grinding grain, and then even pressing oil. The understands provide a vivid glimpse into how the ducks struggle and then collaborate with the wind away the water to build their prosperity, and then wandered around for over an hour and taking photos in front of the windmills and enjoying the serenity of the immaculate Dutch countryside. Okay, after the satisfying tour of the suns, our legs were starting to ache, but our hearts were filled with joy, and then we decided to return to the bus, and then the journey to our accommodation took about 4 hours, and then this was a perfect time to rest. And then on the bus, most of the house dozed off and exhausted, but I constantly woke up and then peeked out at the window, and then the view of the Dutch highway was smooth and then surrounded by vast green and pastures with grazed crow. And then this was a truly shooting sight before we reached our rest stop. And then yeah, that's that concludes our long journey today. And then from the hostel, and then the bustle of the airport in Morocco, and then the beautiful sea in the fallen lamp, and then the tasting cheese, and then the sight of the wild meats of the Zanzans, and the Netherlands truly made of the wonderful first impression. And now we have arrived at our accommodation, and then it is time to recharge for tomorrow adventure. And then yeah, thank you for joining us, and maybe that's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.